Season 5 is filled with a lot of amazing moments, a lot of epic content, and a lot of funny memes. So today I thought I'd go over Season 5 and review it like I did last time. Make sure if you go ahead and to enjoy this video, to drop a like down below, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and without further ado, enjoy the video. So as you saw, guys, we are going to be reviewing Season 5 like we did when we reviewed Season 4. So I'm going to be basically giving it a rating out of 10 to the end, so make sure you stick around till the end. So first of all, we're going to start off with like just the new season, the new map and all that. So as you all know, Salty Towers was it was like the place everyone dropped at the start of the season. It was so good. Everyone loved it. Tilted. It was like a mixture of salty and tilted. I was a bit sad that Salty won, but if we get tilted instead of it, then I'm very happy. But yeah, so and we had like Stealthy Stronghold, Coastal Coliseum, Hunter's Haven, and yeah, I really liked it. I just really loved it. So yeah, so I think like just the new map, new season was so refreshing. Like Season 4 was good, but I think we kind of got sick of it in the end. But so yeah, so I give like the new map and just the start of the season probably a 10 out of 10. I absolutely loved it. So now, guys, we're going to move on to, like, the mythic / exotic. So this season we didn't get really any mythics. We got the Mando Sniper. I love it as well. I love Mandalorian. I've got to do it then. We got Mando Sniper, Mando had the jetpack, and then later on we got Predator introduced. More about that later on in the video. But, yeah, so we just got those mythics. Really cool, but I think what stood out for this season was exotic. So basically we had gold this season, you all know, it's obvious, and we could buy stuff with it. We got exotics at the start of the season, so it was like everyone thought, oh, there's a heavy sniper back with the boom sniper rifle, but it was just that the boom sniper rifle 10 damage. That was big yikes. I will always think of that as just a big yikes. And then like it was really expensive, the exotics, like 1,200, but like the 5 ones at the start, like the Dub, Storm Scout, Shadow Tracker, Nighthawk, and Boom Sniper are just really good. I think very unique for Fortnite. I think they might have replaced it, and they added loads more. Like they added loads more later on, and we got like the Snowball Launcher, Dragon Breath, Chug Cannon, Hot Rock Dollies. So yeah, I give mythic / exotics a very high 9.5 out of 10. I think like the Snowball Launcher held it back. We'll talk about that later in the video, but I think it held it back a bit. So what we're going to be talking about next, guys, is we're going to be talking about, like, the collabs that happened this season. So as you know, it's been a Hunters theme this season. Really good idea. I've absolutely loved it. It's been so good logging onto Fortnite and being like, oh, what's up next? There's been consistent updates, but we're not talking about that. But as you know, there's been a lot of collabs this season, more than we've had, like, ever. Maybe the Marvel thing might have stole it a bit. But it started off with Mando and like, oh, is that all you got, Epic? And then it came from creators from God of War, which really well with the Hunters theme, and it came with Master Chief then. And as you know, we've got portals from the 0 point, which have came from which has come from the 0 point. There's portals that opened up, and then it was like Walking Dead, Black Panther, those Predator, what I'm trying to think of other ones, Alien, all of that really good stuff, and like Tron Legacy. So the collabs this season have been what have made this season, I think. So I give them a 10 out of 10. They were so good. So now, guys, we're moving on to the first update of Season 5, and this was the Winterfest one. Now, I loved the Winterfest. It added the Big Chill, which was the Snowball Launcher. It's on screen right now, me buying it for the first time, but it was a waste of gold. I got down so low. I'm not probably like 20 gold or something from it. It only like boosted you. It'd be better with like the Snowball Launcher that does damage. But like we had planes, we had challenge, we had the Winterfest challenges, Snowmando, Frostwalker, Frostbite, Frost Squad. I have no idea what it was, but there was another. That was another skin, a girl skin, and we had 2 skins, and we had loads of free rewards. Planes were nerfed a lot because if you didn't know, in season 7 they were too OP. Like you didn't want to talk about it. They were way too OP. So I am I was really happy with the Winterfest update. It was a shame that we didn't get the whole map covered in snow, and I thought there should be snow tunnel. And we had all the exotics lowered. The prices, the bounties were worth more, and we had also lever actions added. That was a big yikes because I didn't really like lever actions at the start, but now I always pick them up if I don't have a bolty or something. But I think a quarter of the map was enough for the thing. So planes were nerfed a lot. So they had fuel. So yeah, I think the Winterfest update was good for content. There was loads more content to film. Were good for me. I think it should get a solid 7.4 out of 10. The Winterfest update. It was kind of good. So quickly before we move on to something else, I just want to mention some of the icon skins this season. So, of course we had last season. I didn't do it last season, but we had Lachlan last season. But this season, first of all, it was really early on in the season. We had Grefty's thing, and it was Flora's Lava tournament, and I loved that. I was waiting for the Flora's Lava to come out for ages. But there was actually no guns in it, and as you know, there was the Laser and Fresh tournament very recently. Please, Epic, bring the Flight Knock in season 6. Maybe we'll see exotics in season 6. But I really love both of the skins. So Laser Beam and Grefty were very good icon skins for the season. So now, guys, we're moving on to the last few things. So what happened is the Epic unvault. So we're going to be talking about now Epic unvaulting old guns, and first of all we got the Yeet pistol. We thought it was staying till the end of the season, stayed for a week, and then it got replaced by the Deagle. We were like, really, that's really good, but Yeet pistol we wanted more than the Deagle, and then that got replaced after a week, and now we have the rapid fire. We had the rapid fire for a week, and now I think we have the heavy sniper, but I think it's the rarest thing in the game, because I've been playing Fortnite 24/7 and I haven't even come across the heavy sniper, and rapid fires are still in the game. So I think Epic unvaulting guns at the end of the season was a solid 9 out of 10. Just I think at 9 out of 10. I think they should have maybe kept them all in at the same time. It'd be chaotic. So now we're going to be moving on to talking about the battle pass. So first of all, it was leaked. We got Mandalorian for the first one for the first skin, and I loved it. I was using it for about a week, the start of the week. That was the only skin I was using, and then it moved on. So I'm not gonna mention every single thing in the battle pass. You can see me reacting to battle pass right now, then it moved on to Reese. Well, as well, actually, for the Mandalorian, you had to actually do challenges to collect the Beskar armor, and I thought that was really good because he just started off plain, and then he worked up to full Beskar armor, looking kitted up, and then after that, tier 22, was it 15? Was it? We got Reese, which I think was one of the best skins. The battle pass was a bit of a letdown this season, except from Mandalorian and Reese, and we'll talk about tier 100 soon. But Reese was really good, loved it. You had to do challenges for the styles, and yeah, it was tier 15. And then it moved on to Mancake, which I called him Waffle Man at the start of the season, and he was like a flapjack. Oh my god, we are not even talking about it, guys. And then he you got to get different styles of the skins as well. And then it moved on to Maeve, which I didn't like Maeve at all. It was a letdown. I didn't like it. Just we're saying that. So 2 out of 10. I'll say for that. And then we got Condor, which I love Condor. I loved Condor. I was just going. It was just such a good. Oh no! Oh yeah. It was 15. I mean, I don't know what I'm talking about. But Condor was tier 60. He was such a cool like skin. And then he turned it. He could be green. He turned into the other style, which I just felt so good for some reason. And then we got Anime Girl, also aka Lexa, I think Lexa like was such a cool idea as well. Like such a cool idea just for an anime skin in Fortnite. That's the last thing we expect to see of the day in Fortnite. And then what's it called? Lexa actually got like a boyfriend in the item shop. I don't know what he was called. I didn't really like him though. And then it got to Menace, which I thought was I thought that it was actually really good. But it turned out to be my worst thing in there. Well, second worst thing is this battle pass. And I'm being honest here, guys. Maeve was the worst, but Menace was. I didn't like it at all. It was it was cool in the trailer. We were all like, yeah, for the trailer. But I did not like Menace at all. But then. You probably expect, well, everyone was expecting a tier 100 skin, but no, we got a back bling, and I class it as a skin, it's a pet. We got for tier 100, first of all, Mando's, his clothing as Beskar, and then we got the one and only Baby Yoda. We've been all waiting for it. If Mandalorian's in it, Baby Yoda has me in it, so Baby Yoda was an infinite out of 10 for me. It was so cute, just looking around and just seeing people with Baby Yoda, and he just does such cool stuff. I think you should be able to pet him, to be honest, because you can't. And so the battle pass was not a letdown. Like it was, I'd say Maeve and Menace put it down a lot, and Mancake was all right, but I think they put it down. I just didn't like Maeve and Menace, so I give the battle pass a 6 out of 10, and it'd probably be a 4. It'd probably be a 2 or 3, anything between 2 and 3 if Mancake, Condor, Mando and Mancake, I don't know what I'm saying, Condor, Mando and Baby Yoda in it, they put it up. It was so good. I quite liked the battle pass. So yeah, I think we pretty much touched everything that happened in season 5. Feel free to put in the comments your rating out for season 5. I think I would give a 9 point. I'd probably give it a 9.5 out of 10. I don't know what. I don't know why I just didn't put 10. I think 9.5 out of 10. So I love season 5. Make sure to drop a like down below, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and yeah. So as well, the event is gonna be, I think, tomorrow from when this video's out and me recording. I think it will be tomorrow. I'm gonna be live streaming it. Not sure what time, but I will be live streaming it. So thank you all big much for watching this video, and we'll see you in the event, guys. Season 5 was hype.